Hello everyone, it's I, Crocodile99, and welcome back to another day of Elapid week. Now today we're going to take a look at one of the top deadliest snakes native to the subcontinent of Asia. Welcome you back to our planet. So today is all going to be about the Common Krait. So the Common Krait is roughly a smaller species of highly venomous snake native to subcontinent of Southeast Asia, as well as going from India all over to Bangladesh. So normally they can be found in basically on the rocks, termite mounds, burrows, also like in jungles, but even they've been found in human habitations. Now, roughly, this snake is mainly nocturnal, so you won't see him too much in the daylight. But during daylight, they tend to be normally like very sluggish, kind of like non-aggressive and very docile. But when nighttime arrives, they can be very alert when found with food, and also they can be very sleepy. So Common Kraits are not a really huge elaborated species like their slightly, much larger cousins. So the Common Kraits are a little more on the small side, going up to around 4 feet, with most individuals going around 5 feet. Their coloration lets them blend into the neck and background. So it consists of like a black or bluish black coloration with almost around 40 white bars going down the length of the body. So the head is kind of small, very impressive neck. But on the small side, their prey size does kind of accommodate for their smaller stature. The primary prey is basically mainly other snakes, but they'll also prey on mammals, lizards, prey like that. So because of that, so when I mean that they're one of the top deadliest snakes in Southeast Asia, they are part of the top 5 or top 4 to 5. So they have been known to cause roughly a good majority of bites in their native ranges. So roughly, since Common Krait is nocturnal, especially at the nighttime, like example, people do go to sleep, and when these snakes do come into a household, people are asleep, not really gonna know they're even there. But when they come to human habitation, that encounter can be. So Common Krait bites are mainly not really harmful and non-existent. They feel too bad. Not because they feel too good, like just a little pain from a small snake, and also might feel like a little bit of pain, but not too much. And the effects of venom can be delayed. But without proper treatment, it does have a higher morality rate. So Common Krait venom is mainly highly neurotoxic, which causes paralysis in the nervous system. So what's amazing with prey, they bite down and basically allows the venom to take effect, which basically paralyzes their prey. But to humans, it can have much more of a drastic effect. So like I said before, the venom does kind of delay for a while, and then after that, you start developing some symptoms, basically ranging between weakness, drooping of the eyelids, and you'll have difficulty swallowing or even speaking. And basically, as it progresses on, it can lead to paralysis, which basically prohibits your ability to move. And basically, your nervous system starts shutting down, and basically, if you don't see medical attention immediately, it can have a fatal reaction. So it can be deadly and fatal if not treated immediately. So that's why many bites do occur from the Common Kraits due to these interactions when they are doing something with their food, and then say one is basically startled, and gets spooked, and they can strike, then that can cause issues to happen in practice. So the Common Krait, even though it doesn't look like very large or laughing, but it can still be a highly venomous snake, and basically needs to be roughly avoided, and basically always maybe check around to ensure that maybe the one is not hiding somewhere that you least expect it. That way it kind of like tries to lessen the interaction between humans and snakes. That way it's best to find one in your home in this native area, call someone to have safely removed and relocated. That way it basically limits that interaction, also heightens your level of safety rather than becoming another victim of a snake. The Common Krait is definitely a very fantastic Elapid, and in Southeast Asia, it is ranked one of the top 10 most venomous snakes in Asia. But their morality rate is high due to basically being treated, especially when people are like fast asleep and like when they get bit by Common Krait, they feel like a complete shock, like oh something just bit me. It feels like a very like pinch, and that's how you get answers like you just feel that, it feels like nothing, and then you're not aware. All these symptoms take place, and that's how in many cases like death is basically almost like a 100% if you don't see another treatment immediately. Other cases where people do seek these snakes out, or like they try to kill them out of fear, and that's how people do get bit as well. So it's like based on the fear, you see a snake and you're thinking, oh, I gotta get rid of it, I gotta kill it. No, that's how people become more victim of snake bite when they're trying to kill a snake. And also people going out there and trying to harass and catch a snake is also another indicator of potential snake bite. So roughly for a lot of venomous snake species, especially the ones you don't know are venomous or not, just call a professional to have them safely removed and relocated to another area away from human settlements. That way this interaction hopefully will not happen again, and hopefully it won't basically cause another snake bite victim to basically be in a whole lot of danger. So yeah, that is the Common Krait, one of the deadliest snakes in Southeast Asia, but also one of the most mysterious snakes to see, because like I said, during the daytime, they're very like seldom seen, but at nighttime, when they're on the prowl, it's definitely a very sight to see. It makes them beautiful how well they camouflage. And at nighttime, they have beautiful white patterns on them. But still, if you see the snakes in the native ranges, I would not recommend going there to just pick it up and think, oh, look, there's a snake. No, like I would not recommend that whatsoever, especially with a snake like this. Alright, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you have any questions for me, post in the comments below. Don't forget, subscribe for more content, and I will see you all next time. See you later.